Good morning, YOGATX. So wonderful to be here again with you. And I am trying to stay warm in my little Turkish shawl here. It's a very cold day here in Santa Cruz, California, but I'm feeling a lot of warmth in my heart to share this practice with you guys today. Today's practice is near and dear to my heart, as I generally say about all my practices, but even more so lately, I've been really teaching to uncertain times, to heartache, to loss, to grief, and just to confusion, because there tends to be a global space here where we are all sitting in it and we're all sitting with our stuff, and there feels like to be a deep purification right now. And our yoga practice can really pull us through physically in a comprehensive way to release any energy in the body that is stagnant or deficient, that is looking to just move through and transmute. And also we can really come back to groundedness and to heart resonance, so coming back into our center. And for me, a practice that is really powerful in doing that is gratitude. And lately, when I found it difficult to sit in the morning in meditation and do my yoga practice, I've been starting my mornings with a gratitude run and giving myself a little bit more energy and running through the forests here and just looking up at the trees. And the whole time that I run for an hour, just saying, I am grateful for, I am grateful for, I am grateful for. Because in some moments, it's really hard to see where the gratitude is. And when you really think about it, it's not difficult, but we might be stuck in that story or stuck in our pain or stuck in our loss. And when we can do that, it can bring us back to the beauty and to the truth of what we are deep, deep inside. So today's practice is going to be a practice of gratitude. And also we're going to work into the back. So anybody that has back pain, even if you're not feeling particularly grateful today, if you're coming to the mat with a lot of physical pain, we will get into the back and release any tension around the lower lumbar and down the erector spinae here. But first, let's go ahead and start with just a comfortable seat. So sitting up nice and tall. If you want to prop the hips up, you can. Let the hands rest on the knees and let them shine up, palms up, shut the eyes down. And just allow the breath to move in and out of the nostrils. Soften the brow and the jawline and really arrive in your physical form today. And to begin our practice, I want to come into that intention. I am grateful for, I am grateful for, I am grateful for. And I will start us off as I begin to list my gratitude. And in some moments of silence that follow, I would ask for you to add your own, what you are grateful for today. I'm grateful for my breath. I'm grateful for the life energy that courses through my veins. I am grateful for the sensation of touch. I'm grateful for the quality and depth of tears, and I am grateful for the sensation across my face when I smile. I am grateful for my blissful feelings and my woeful feelings. I am grateful for rock bottom and sky high. I am grateful for love lost and love found. And I am grateful for disconnection before connection. I am grateful for the divinity of light that exists within me, that sees and acknowledges the divinity of light that exists in each of you. I am grateful for my body. I am grateful for my mind. And most of all, I am grateful for my heart. I am grateful that I have a capacity, as we all do, to feel as if my heart has been broken over and over and over and over and over again, only to heal stronger and stronger and stronger. I am grateful that I always rise from the ashes. And I am grateful to have a voice that can help and bring people back home to their own. So a couple more moments of silence here in your breath as it moves in and out of the nostrils, and bring into mind what you are grateful for today. It can be small, it can be big. I am grateful for, I am grateful, I am grateful, I am grateful. Bring the hands together at heart center, bowing head to heart. And let's take one collective Om, and Oms are so wonderfully recorded in these classes. Let's take one collective Om together. Deep, big inhale in and begin. Let's open the eyes. Welcome to your practice. If you have your headscarf on, feel free to take it off. I'm going to take mine off. And let's begin our physical practice of yoga asana. Let's come onto the hands and knees. So we're going to get warm, get right into the fluidity of the spine. Let's take an inhale, let the belly drop down, look forward. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, belly drops, look forward. Then exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, belly drops, look forward. Then exhale, round the spine. Twice more on your own breath. And come back to center. Walk the hands one palm forward and bring the hands out towards the edges of the mat. Turn the fingers to the sides. Bring the knees closer together and sweep the hip over to the right elbow. Open the heart space, look forward. Might feel a little funny at first. We're getting long through the right side body. Sweep the hips all the way back to the left and then move to the left elbow. Open the chest forward. Move the hips all the way back. You can get drastic with it. Move over to the right elbow. Open the chest. I'm just getting into those feel-good movements. Move the hips all the way back over towards the left. And let the belly come forward. And just pressing into the palms, keeping the thighs, the hip joints lifted here, opening the chest. Move to the right and begin to draw circles. So let this be as expressive as you'd like or as small. Move slow or more dynamic. And just kind of feel like you're waking up in the morning. You're in your bed, no one's around. Can make sounds if you'd like. You can yawn. Anything that wants to come out. Let's move in the opposite direction when you're ready. And if there's any spaces that feel nice and juicy, you can pause there, use your breath, explore. And just coming home to the body. Let's come back. Sink into child's pose. Let the knees go wide. Stretch the arms forward. Forehead to the earth. Bowing down our prasad, our prayer to the earth. Gratitude for the earth that supports us, that is beneath us always. Pick the chest up. Walk the hands over towards the right. Lay the chest over the right thigh, folding in. Get nice and long through the left side body. Keep the left hip tucking back. And let's move through center over towards the left. Get nice and long through the right side body. Let the forehead come down to the ground. And let's come back through center. Coming back up onto the knees. Tuck the toes under. Big toes together. Sink back onto the heels. Least favorite pose, but very good here for the body. So sink back onto the heels. If you've got any ankle issues, of course, just sit back onto the heels without the toes tucked. But we're bringing some heat, some fuego into the ankles. So that plantar fascia is nice and long now, stretching. Sit up tall through the spine. Relax your face. Breathe in and out of the nostrils. Do your best to not be mad at me right now. You've done more tough things in life than hold a toe squat for a minute. Chest is nice and open. So really paying attention to how you hold your body. So gratitude for the breath, gratitude for posture, gratitude for attention and intention. Let's take 5 more breaths here. You can shut the eyes down if you'd like. All right, let's go ahead and come off of the heels, sit back onto the ankles, or onto the heels, and bring the hands back behind you, lift the knees, and just a little bit of a lengthening across the tops of the feet. Now this should feel really good. Should, it could, nothing should. You get to choose that. Come onto the hands and knees, tuck the toes, press the hips back and up, downward facing dog. Get light, nice and long through the backs of the legs here. Slight bend in the knees though. Pressing down through the palms. Let the head drop and slowly walk the feet to meet the hands. Take your time. Let's take an inhale. Come up halfway. Ardha Uttanasana as we call it. Exhale, Uttanasana. Funny words. Inhale, reach the arms up. Urdhva Hastasana, and exhale, hands to the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Bring the hands down the side of the body, Samastiti, and inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow down. Take your time, so there's no rush here. This is not a race. Inhale, come up halfway. Gratitude for the transitions. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back to plank position, pause. Gratitude for the fire. Press through the palms, rounding the upper back, belly pulling in. Stay here. Core is essential. You will generally find them in every single one of my practices. So think of the core as the heart of the physical body. So important, so expansive. It spreads out into all of our capacity. So we want to strengthen it. Take another inhale. Exhale, come down halfway. Bring the elbows in by the ribs. Inhale forward to the tops. The feet open the chest. Let the thighs stay lifted. Exhale, tuck the toes and slowly use the core to draw the hips back and up like a spinal wave or a snake. Downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up behind you. Stay nice and straight here. Keep the right hip rolling underneath the body. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee, stack the right hip open over the left. Get nice and long through the right hip flexor into the groin. Take an inhale. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, hover. Inhale, lift back up, 3-legged dog with a hip opener. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, pull in. Last one. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, step the right foot through between the hands, bring the left knee down, reach the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to the heart, twist to the right, left elbow outside the right thigh, looking back over the right shoulder. Take an inhale, lift the arms up. Bring the left knee off the earth, high lunge, sink into the right knee. Take an inhale, straighten the right leg, reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows, bend the right knee. Inhale, lift and reach. And exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. And exhale, bend. Last one, inhale, reach. Straighten up. And exhale, fold down, bend the right knee, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to a plank. Exhale, come down halfway. Inhale forward, upward facing dog, thighs lifted, tops of the feet. Exhale, tuck the toes, slowly draw the hips back and up, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Straight at first. Grateful for our wonderful bodies, even if there might be some discomfort here or challenge. How great that we have bodies to practice on our yoga mats today. Bend the left knee, stack the left hip open.
So even in our challenges, that is the practice. Can we be grateful? Can we have gratitude in those tough moments? Can we stay with it? Be courageous, be brave. Take an inhale. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Hug in, hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, step the left foot through, bring the right knee down to the earth. Reach the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Fancy word for low lunge. Let the shoulders come down the back, belly pulling in. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, twist to the left. Right elbow outside the left thigh. Inhale, reach the arms up. Lift that right knee up, high lunge. Pause here, sink into the left knee. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Inhale, straighten the left leg, reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows, bend the left knee, open the heart, look up. Inhale, reach and straighten. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, reach and straighten. Exhale, bend and open. Last one, inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Hands to the earth, step forward, fold. Take the feet slightly apart, bend the knees, take opposite elbows. And again, to get into that back line, to release our lower back, we just let the head hang. If you have a block or a pillow that you need to put in front of you to hold on to, if you can't come all the way down to the earth, do so, maybe even a chair. Keep those knees bent. Maybe the arms sway back and forth or side to side or both. And we just have patience. So gratitude for time, gratitude for the journey. You know, if we have some physical discomfort in the body, it's generally not going to be a quick fix. So be kind to your body, be kind to your mind. Come into stillness. A lot of times in the mind, we think this is it forever. I'm in pain, I'm uncomfortable mentally, physically. This is it. But be patient. Let things in the body begin to loosen and lengthen. Let things of the heart, matters of the heart, give it time to heal and expand. Hands to the earth, take an inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Pull the belly in, slight rounding of the upper back. Pause here. Take an inhale and exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the feet just a step forward and a little bit wider. Press the palms into the earth and lift the left palm. Bring it to the outside of the right ankle or right calf, twisting open underneath the right shoulder. So we're getting into that space by the lower lumbar, wrapping from the left hip joint around to the spine. Bring the left hand down. Let's bring the right hand to the outside of the left calf, left shin. And right hand down. Walk the feet halfway up the mat. Bend the knees and come down to a seat. Let's stretch the legs out in front. Bend the right knee and place the right foot to the outside of the left knee and hug the right knee in with the left elbow and twist open to the right. You might bring the left elbow outside the right thigh if that feels good. Right hand down. So a lot of times when working with lower back problems, we really need to work into the sides as well. So really allow this twist to come from the belly. Don't crank the neck back behind you. And then turn towards the left. Bring the hands out towards the right a bit and just look back behind you. We're not really moving too much here. We're just looking back and we're getting a little bit of twist into that left side now. Let's move back through center.
Bring the right leg long, bend the left knee. Place the left foot outside of the right thigh. Hug the left knee in with the right elbow, or bring the right elbow outside the left thigh. Look back behind you. Slowly turn towards the right, bring the hands back behind you, and just twist back, look back. And get to look at some beautiful forests here. Such a magical place. I've grown very fond of the Santa Cruz forests. They are quite sacred and magical. Let's come back through center. Bring both legs forward. And if you've got a tight back here and you've got some pain, I recommend bringing a pillow or a block underneath the hips, and a pillow underneath the knees, because we're going to do a forward fold. So let's take an inhale, reach up. And exhale, slowly bow forward. Keep the spine straight. When the arms want to just relax alongside the body, let them, but keep shoulder blades moving down the back. Spine nice and long, and then you can bring your props in. So I don't have any with me today, but play all you'd like. Grab those couch cushions, grab the encyclopedias that you never read, prop the hips up, let the head drop in. And we stay here for a few minutes, so get comfortable. So this is something in gratitude as well. Acknowledging your discomfort, whether it's physical or mental, but also not making yourself suffer. So how can we bring more ease in here? I'm grateful for those couch cushions, grateful for those encyclopedias, grateful to come out of the pose if we want. So how do you handle your physical experience, your mental experience? What are you grateful for? What can you let go of? Breathe deeper and more fully. And be here. Let go of story or expectations. Stay here. And take 2 more breaths. And slowly peel the chest up. Get nice and long on your mat. Bring the arms forward like you're holding a platter, slowly rounding the lower back, and begin to slowly come all the way down onto the back. Pull the knees into the chest and rock from side to side here. Allow the knees to fall over to the left side. Keep the knees closer towards the chest. This is going to get a deeper twist and into that lower back. The right arm can open up wide. You can keep the left hand on top of the right thigh, pulling it down. Maybe looking up towards the ceiling or off to the right. And again, just releasing into the side and into the lower sacrum. Might hear some little pops. Let's come back through center. Knees over towards the right. Left arm out to the left side. Let's come back through center. Get nice and long, mini Shavasana. And again, you can always pause the video if you want to take a nice long Shavasana. I would definitely recommend it. It's nice and juicy. We'll just be here for about a minute or so. So bring one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Feel the rise and fall here. I'm just acknowledging I am grateful for my water-like body. I am grateful for my pain and the lessons here. I am grateful for my pleasure and the ecstasy. I am grateful for the heat. I am grateful for the cold. I am grateful for the beautiful and the more difficult to look at. I'm grateful for my experience in its fullness. And I'm grateful for my edges and the smoothing of them. Let's take a deep, full inhale, reach the arms up overhead, get nice and long, stretch. And let the knees come into the chest, falling over to the right or left side. Resting on your tricep for a moment and just feeling that childlike innocence of resurrecting and being reborn back into the world. And pressing into the hands, sitting up tall. Grateful for our practice. Hands resting on the knees, nice and long through the spine. And bring the hands together at heart, bowing head to heart. And just giving yourself gratitude for showing up today, for staying till the end, for really treating yourself to embody in breath, mind, and heart. The teacher and student of life in me honors the teacher and student of life within each of you. May you find ease, may you find peace, may you find graciousness. May you find deep, 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 deep love and gratitude for yourself so that it may be projected out onto the world that is so in need of gratitude and love. Namaste. Thank you, dear sweet yogis, for staying with me today and joining each week. You can always hit that subscribe button so that you can see me again on the mat soon, and you can find me in all the places down below. Find me on social media. Let me know how your practice is going, and I'm wishing you so, so much love. Mwah.